everybody. We are back. You know, my next guest is the guitarist for Jane's Addiction and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. He's just released this new book called Do Not Try This at Home. Please welcome Dave Navarro.
Yeah.
I almost bought that watch, and then I thought a little too much. Yeah. I almost
tight on that.
That is gorgeous.
Four different time zones.
Really?
Yeah, I made friends in Tokyo right after I got this.
Very nice. Yeah, and it makes cookies and everything.
You got it.
You look fantastic. You got the whole thing going. Yeah.
Thank you. Likewise.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. This is awesome.
We got a lot to talk about. First of all, since the last time I saw you, you got married.
I did.
To none other than Carmen Electra.
That's right. She sends you her best, by the way.
She was almost mine, and then you came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, lucky guy, lucky guy. She's amazing.
Now, you, oh, she's watching.
Yeah. I don't think she digs that.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. You know what? No one does, let me tell you. Now, here's the thing I want to ask about. Usually people get married, guy goes off, has a bachelor party.
True.
Gal goes off, has a bachelorette party. You guys had a joint party.
Absolutely.
Why?
That's the only way to do it. Well, first of all, to be married and like have this union and this celebration of your love, to go off and do some secretive thing,
right,
I felt was inappropriate.
Right.
Plus,
you were so missing the point, my friend.
No. But I continue here.
Yeah.
Plus, you can get away with so much more because you throw it together and then you hire the strippers and the dancers and you have the pole in your room.
But she's right there. What can you have to go there and go like, ooh,
You know, let me tell you. She would much rather be in my presence while we have a soiree as such.
I see.
Rather than like me sneaking off and going, oh, I just played poker with the guys.
Right, right. And you come back with underwear on your head.
Well, I still did that.
Now, this was in Las Vegas that you had this event?
Las Vegas, we went to the Hard Rock Hotel, and they have a suite up there which actually has a bowling alley in it. Which is pretty interesting because...
You don't want to be next to that suite, I'm guessing.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Not a good night's sleep.
No.
But here's the thing is that, you know, I thought this is my chance to shine. You know, my wife's here. It's all good. We got strippers and a fun show. This is, I'm really going to, you know, I'm really going to set it off.
I can't get used to that. This is great. I got my wife. We got the strippers. Well, we're all set to go.
One would think it's good, except for some reason, when strippers get around my wife, I turn completely invisible.
But because they all want to talk to her?
They all want to talk to Carmen. So you know what I did?
What?
I was bowling.
Right. That's great.
So.
The strippers are in the corner with your wife.
That's the way it was.
And you're bowling. Yeah. That's alone. That's
you're
terrific.
a married guy. Tell me about your bachelor party. Because you obviously didn't do...
My bachelor party was, and I'm being completely honest here, I got married in Seattle. Oh, and flew out to Seattle, and we had to do like a show 2 nights before. So I went out to a restaurant with my friends, and I was so tired because we've been working really hard that we ate some steaks, and then I said, okay, let's go to the bar and have a drink. And I had like half a drink, and I said, I got to go to sleep.
My point.
And I went to sleep, and because I was just so exhausted. So that was my crazy bachelor party.
That's what I'm saying. At least I went bowling.
Yeah, yeah. No, your bowling alone is still 50 times better than what I did.
I was bowling, and there was, you know, in the periphery, I could see strippers doing crazy stuff with my wife, so it was all good.
Right. That's great. Well, before I went to sleep, I watched Showtime, and but it was nothing. It was.
If it was after dark, it was kind of similar.
Yeah,
then, right?
It wasn't. No, it was. I forget what it was, but it was absolutely. It was like a movie.
Penn and Teller.
It was about a movie about ponies or something.
Yeah, not good.
Depressing.
Not good.
Now. I hope I'm not being too personal here, but this has been discussed in the press. Okay, here we go. Carmen says that you took Viagra on your wedding night.
That is true.
It's Carmen Electra!
I know. Let me explain to you. Let me put this to rest here. Here's the thing, baby.
These are called redundant systems, is what I'm saying.
I understand that. I understand that on paper it looks like that, but let me explain. Once again, I got to backpedal here a little bit.
Right.
But first of all, as a wedding gift, my doctor gave us a starter pack of Viagra. I was like, hey, okay.
Who is this doctor, first of all?
You know what? Put it this way. I stopped doing drugs a long time ago, so this was my way of really, you know, tearing off the new season with my marriage. You know, little blue love, as we call it.
Blue love?
Blue love.
It's called blue love?
Well, they're blue, and, you know, they enhance the love, I guess.
Sounds like a Smurf porno to me, but that's me.
I'd rather you gave me that, actually.
Yeah, have you seen the Smurf porno?
That's good.
Those guys are crazy.
But I'll tell you what happened is, you know, you've been married, and so the union is wonderful. When you're standing there exchanging your vows, that's really important. But the rest of the night, you're a host.
Right.
You don't sit down. You don't eat.
You work at your wedding.
You're working, so you get to your room around 2, 3 in the morning. You're exhausted.
Right.
At least we were, because we had a big wedding and a lot of people, and we were, you know, maybe we got a dance, and then I didn't see her for the rest of the night.
Right.
So by the time we got to our room, it was like 3 in the morning, and I just figured, you know, hey, the doctor hooked this up. It's a wild night.
Right.
Let's make this happen.
Let's make this happen, and at a specific timetable with the Blue Love.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is I took the Blue Love. We, you know, we went down.
Yeah, we know what happened.
You know, and
this is for the hearing impaired.
I like this.
And then,
I want you to use that on future shows.
I'm going to.
That's, you know, the
I'm
universal
going to,
symbol.
yeah.
So, but what ended up happening is the lovemaking was astonishing. We had a great time. And then for the next 8 hours, I had the worst headache I've ever had in my life.
That's what happens.
I tried to watch TV, and you know, all I could get was a David Spade movie, and it was just, it really made it was a nightmarish experience.
Right, right. Suddenly my pony movie is sounding pretty good. My half a drink and a pony movie.
Yeah.
Is that a side effect of Viagra? You get the headache?
Evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't experimented since.
Well, let's make sure we get to the book. Don't try this at home.
Yeah.
What's this? And this book, I guess, there's a lot of fascinating pictures because you have a machine,
a photo booth
in your house, and there's a lot of great, amazing, cool, candid photos of people in the book. But one of the nice things about this book is that you do not make a profit on this book. Is that right?
No, I don't. Actually, that's a book. It's about my experiences with drug addiction and coming out of it, and finding real joy in my life and real inner peace. And so, the proceeds of that book go to an organization called the Musicians Assistance Program, which is an organization that helps fund treatment for struggling addicts.
Cool. That's a good thing. Well, Don't Try This at Home is available now, and very nice to have you on there. Thanks, please come back. Yeah, Dave Navarro, we'll be right back. Interpol on the show.